In today's video, we'll be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, arguably the most anticipated game of 2018, getting a brand new trailer very soon. CD Projekt Red has confirmed an RPG for E3 2018. Wonder what that could be? I think there's only really one option. And there is a ridiculously low price for Destiny 2 on the PlayStation 4. A historically low price. While it's not everyone's favorite game, I thought I would mention that as well, because at this price, I don't think you can go wrong for a game that just released back in September. So first, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. While many thought we would get the huge info drop at E3, and maybe that's coming, you have to remember that Rockstar and E3 never really went hand in hand. Rockstar kind of does their own thing. They kind of create their own hype, and they don't even rely on E3 much. They can generate their own anticipation for their IPs because their IPs are so big. And excitingly enough, Red Dead Redemption 2 will be getting an official trailer coming this Wednesday, May 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 8 a.m. Pacific and whatever conversion you could look up for your specific region. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is arguably the most anticipated game of 2018. I know I've said that quite a bit with a lot of games. You have games like God of War, Spider-Man, but those two are exclusives, Red Dead Redemption 2 being a multi-platform game. Unfortunately, a PC version has not been confirmed at this point, but I think the ceiling for Red Dead Redemption 2 is higher than a game like Spider-Man or a game like God of War even. And just think about the fact that Red Dead Redemption 2 has not had much information even revealed about the game, and the hype for the title is absolutely enormous. Think about the anticipation for God of War 6 months prior to its release, and then think about the anticipation Red Dead Redemption 2 already has 6 months prior to its release, and not that much information about the game even being out. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it, but Rockstar games kind of have this appeal, and they really capture the mainstream audience, and I'm sure when the third official trailer comes out, the anticipation will only grow from there on out. Hopefully we see a substantial news and gameplay drop soon, because we haven't seen much of that yet. But in terms of marketing, it's not like I have to give Rockstar any advice. They know what they're doing. I mean, these are the guys that have successfully gotten people to buy Grand Theft Auto 5 3 times, so I could say they know what they're doing. Moving on from that, CD Projekt Red is of course one of the most beloved game studios in the world today. They worked on the fantastic Witcher titles, and of course they are also working on a little title known as Cyberpunk 2077. That game has been in development for such a long time that memes have been created that the game would actually be released in 2077, but don't fret. It looks like we're finally gonna get a massive info drop on Cyberpunk 2077, as they have officially listed that they're showcasing a role-playing title for PC, PS4, and Xbox One at the big event of E3 in Los Angeles. That takes place from June 12th to June 14th. Now, there's not much news on how far along Cyberpunk 2077 actually is. CD Projekt Red very well could be very far along in the development of this game, and it could be ready to go by fall. Do I think that'll be the case? Probably not. But hey, we've seen crazier. We've seen Bethesda work on games like Fallout 4 and then release it in November of that same year. I don't think Cyberpunk is gonna be like that, but this is very interesting because they are listing it as a PC, PS4, and Xbox One title, and a lot of gamers have been thinking, because the game has been in development for so long, that this might transcend into a PlayStation 5 or next Xbox title. But it looks like at the very least it will be released on the PS4. That's not to say a PS5 version isn't in the works. We saw cross-gen titles this generation. We could very well see it with Cyberpunk 2077, and of course with this being a CD Projekt Red title, you know that they're trying to break technical boundaries, and with new hardware that's gonna be a lot easier. But let's hope to see a significant information drop on Cyberpunk 2077. Let's hope for gameplay, let's hope for a lot of story details. There's rumors that this game is a first-person shooter now. I don't know about that, but CD Projekt Red is definitely cooking up something major here, and we'll know more when E3 rolls around on June 12th, and that'll run until the 14th. And finally, I want to point you guys towards a deal available on Destiny 2 for the PlayStation 4. I know Destiny 2 isn't everybody's favorite game. There's a lot of criticism with this game with all of the different expansions and things like that. But think about this. Destiny 2 released back in September of 2017. That's not that long ago, and right now on Best Buy, the game is available for just $9.99. And yes, if you're a GCU subscriber, you will be getting it for $7.99. $8 for Destiny 2. I don't care what you think about this game, just the basis alone that this game is $8. A big budget release like Destiny 2 is down to $8, a little over 6 months after its release. That's absolutely ridiculous. I want to say that this is unprecedented for a game of this caliber, but I'm sure in the past that there have been games that were gigantic flops and then got cheap really quickly, but I don't think Destiny 2 was really a flop. I'm sure it sold pretty well. and it still seems like it has somewhat of an engaged community, but for the game to be down to $9.99 or $7.99 for GCU subscribers, that's absolutely ridiculous, and at this price, I would honestly recommend you to pick up the game. Now, I should mention with Destiny 2, I'm sure that there's going to be a super duper complete edition down the line with all of the expansions and all that good stuff. So if you have no intention on playing the game right now, maybe it'll be best to wait for that. But $7.99 for Destiny 2, you cannot go wrong for a game this recent for that low of a price. So that's going to conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What are you hoping to see from the Red Dead Redemption 2 official trailer number 3? Like I said, that'll be coming Wednesday, May 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. So get excited for that. It looks like we'll finally be seeing Cyberpunk 2077 at E3 of this year. That was long been rumored, but now it's confirmed. It's on the official listing, and I am speculating that this is Cyberpunk 2077. Imagine they throw a curveball at us and this is like Witcher 4 or something like that. That would be crazy. I don't think that'll be the case, but let's hope for Cyberpunk 2077, and let's hope to get a significant amount of information at E3, and then make sure to check out Destiny 2 on Best Buy. $9.99, $7.99 for GCU subscribers. That's a ridiculous deal. I don't care how you feel about the game. Like I said, I want to say that is an unprecedented turn of events in terms of a price drop for any game, but yeah, check that out. We'll leave a link in the description box down below. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.